What's going on, everyone? It's Justin here, and today I've got a video of the best tech gifts under $500 as well as under $1,000, and ones that I think are just good products for 2019 as well as great holiday gifts. So I think as you move up to this price point, you're getting some pretty solid gift options here. Of course, there is still one episode that covers over $1,000, but there are also two other ones that cover products under $250 as well as under $50 and even some items under $10. And I think the biggest thing I noticed from previous videos is that the prices are changing so much lately, and in a lot of cases are cheaper than I mentioned in the video, so all of the updated links will be down below. So one of my favorite pieces of tech in the house is a Sonos speaker system. I've got like 5 or 6 of them, of the Sonos One, the Play 3, as well as the soundbar, and this new speaker is the Sonos Move. So even though it is the size of like a home speaker and one that is meant to kind of stay around and not move too often, you can still kind of take it around, and it's got a great 10-hour battery life as well as USB Type-C. So I normally have this in the house and synced with the entire system of other Sonos speakers around my place, but if I want to take it around to another room or even just on the go, I can just pick it up from the base dock and it is ready to go. It's got 2 Class D amplifiers, and if you know Sonos, the sound quality is very good, and this is their first Bluetooth speaker, but it also does work via Wi-Fi just like the other home speakers. You can also use smart home systems such as Google Assistant as well as Amazon Alexa, and it comes in at a price of $399. Another amazing gift idea that is on a lot of people's holiday wish list is a Dyson Supersonic hairdryer, and this is one that is just so different from any other hairdryer, and whether you go with the limited edition or not, which is just $50 more and comes with this nice case and in the gold color, which I think is actually worth it if you're already spending that much for the hairdryer, then I think at the price point of under $500, this is probably one of the best gifts that you can get for your mom, wife, or girlfriend. It has 3 different heating modes as well as 3 different power modes, and you can also have the cooling setting as well, but overall it is just like a very consistent hairdryer, and it also comes with different attachments as well, and I think it looks amazing in this blue and gold color for the holiday season. If you're looking for a great smartphone well under $1,000 and even close to $500, then the OnePlus 7T is a very good recommendation at $599. This phone not only has a triple camera setup on the back, including a 48 megapixel main sensor as well as a wide and telephoto, but I think the display is one of the best on any smartphone on the market, being 90 Hz and also 1080p. With a 3800 mAh battery, the battery life is excellent on this phone, and I just like the fact that it's got that fluid AMOLED in a flat form factor unlike the 7T Pro. Oxygen OS is one of my favorite Android experiences, and I think this is actually one of my favorite Android phones at the moment, even after all the releases this year. One of the best holiday gifts I think you can give for anyone who doesn't have an iPad yet or is going to school and just wants like an all-in-one system, or even for your kids, is an iPad. And this year it has a lower starting price of $329, which I believe for a 10.2-inch iPad model and the ecosystem involved, it is an amazing value. Obviously, iPads do range in price depending on the model. The Pros are very expensive, but they do serve their purpose. But this here for a full iPad that has keyboard capability as well as Apple Pencil compatibility, I think makes an excellent gift. And in terms of power, it is able to consume media very easily with a large display, watch Netflix, YouTube obviously, but even for productivity such as emails or typing up Word documents, you're going to be perfectly fine with doing all those tasks on the base level iPad. The display looks really good, but having stereo speakers is awesome as well. So another great holiday gift is a brand new TV that can be kind of like the centerpiece of a living room for many years to come. And the model that I can recommend right here is an amazing value, and it is a 58-inch Vizio TV, and it comes in at a price of just $329. And a huge thanks to them for sponsoring this video. This is their 4K V-Series line with HDR compatibility and Dolby Vision, and the overall visual quality they're getting for the price is great, with deeper blacks thanks to the full array backlight. Beyond that, the Vizio TV also features a fast and easy to use smart TV experience with Vizio SmartCast, which allows you to enjoy all the apps that you know and love, plus thousands more because it has Apple AirPlay 2 and Google Chromecast. This is all built in so you can stream content directly to it with just a few taps. There is also support for voice assistants including Google Assistant, Siri, and also Amazon Alexa enabled devices. So no matter what ecosystem you use, Vizio has you covered. If you guys want to pick up this 4K 58-inch Vizio V-Series TV for just $329, you can go ahead and find it at Costco, and I'm also going to drop a link to everything down below. So another gift I think a lot of people want to have is a drone, and for a few reasons, drones are a little bit more difficult now because they're expensive, but at the same time you also need a license in Canada and I believe in the US as well. But the DJI Mavic Mini is their newest drone, and it comes in at a price of $399, and it looks a lot like just like a mini version of the Mavic Pro 2, which I also have, but because I don't have a license, I haven't really flown that in quite a while. This drone is actually under the FAA restrictions by 1 gram, and it weighs in at just 249, which means you don't have to have a license to fly it, and it is actually very good, even though it does not shoot 4K. As someone who shoots 4K video for everything, that is one kind of close to deal breaker, but for I feel like most people, 2.7K at 30 frames per second is going to be more than enough. It's kind of like an improved version of the DJI Spark, which was one of the most recommendable drones. It's very easy to control, it uses your smartphone, and it also has a 30-minute battery life, which is great as well. For just under $500, the two newest and hottest consoles at the moment is the Xbox One X as well as the PS4 Pro. That's the best of the best that comes from Sony as well as Microsoft, and both of which are 4K compatible and also have HDR compatibility with the newest TVs and give you the best visual gaming experience for a console right now. Personally, I like PS4, but that really comes down to personal preference, but if you're looking for a good console, then these are the two options available at the moment. Next year though, Sony is rumored to release a new PlayStation as well as Microsoft working on something new as well, because these have been out for a few years now. If you know someone who travels a lot and might need a new luggage that also has a little bit of tech with it, then the Away bag is also an excellent option. And this one right here is called the larger carry-on, and it is like pretty much the maximum size that you can fit on the overhead bin of flights, unless you're flying Air Canada Jazz, because those planes just don't fit anything. The quality is pretty decent. You've also got compartments on the inside, and it just makes it nice to take a carry-on that has all of your stuff in it, because if you're like me, you have terrible luck with travel and your luggage that you check into the plane gets lost all the time. You have a locking system on the top as well as a 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack that you can use to charge your phone, which is awesome to have because when you're on the go, your phone just seems to always run out of battery, and to be able to plug it in at the airport with your luggage is great to have. If you're looking for a good pair of headphones that is good for traveling with decent sound quality but also looks very stylish, then the Beats Solo Pro is a new option that just came out a few months ago, and I think it is actually one of the better ones for its price. First off, the sound quality is actually pretty good. It is still very bass heavy, but the sound is nice and clear with a 40mm driver, and it also has active noise cancellation as well. The noise cancellation is very good, and on flights this is going to be an amazing headphone, but it does also have the Apple H1 chip, which means it connects to your Apple device right away very seamlessly, even when you're switching between like an iPad, a MacBook, and an iPhone. You can get up to 40 hours of battery life, and it also comes in a few different fun colors including red, the blue, the black, the white, and I think the red one right here looks really good, especially with this outfit that I'm wearing today. The next gift comes out under $200, and that is the Bose Frames, and these are just a pair of sunglasses that have a few different lens options, and they look pretty stylish and can be worn on an everyday basis, but they do have Bose sound technology built in, and you can just play music and walk around town just like that without having to put like another pair of earbuds on top of the sunglasses that you're already wearing. With Bose being known for great sound quality, these also carry that over, and the sound is actually very good, but the one thing is if you have it at max volume and you're walking around town, then I'm pretty sure everyone around you can hear your music as well. Otherwise, they are very discreet, and the battery life is just under 4 hours, but I think just like as an all-in-one tool and with good sound quality, this is a very good option, especially because sunglasses already cost up to hundreds of dollars. They do look a little bit like spy sunglasses, but honestly, if you're just like wearing these around with the black color and like the matte finish, you really can't tell. On the Apple side of things, if you're looking for a great phone option under $1,000, then the iPhone 11 is the one that I could recommend to the most people out there. Even though I love my 11 Pro with the triple camera setup, the great battery, and the higher resolution display being OLED, it doesn't really make a massive difference, and I feel like at $699, the iPhone 11 is one of the best values of the entire year. This year you're getting 2 cameras instead of 1, which includes the ultra-wide, which I find myself using more than the telephoto, but the main camera is also one of the best on any phone on the market that came out in 2019. The battery life is also very good, the display is still excellent, and just the phone itself at its middle size between the 11 Pro and the 11 Max I think is a perfect medium. Another great gift is the Dyson V11 Vacuum or even the V10, because a lot of the core features are exactly the same or similar, but the V11 is the newest model and comes in at a US price point of $699, and I feel like it's just one of those products that has revolutionized the vacuum space, because people before were never very excited about vacuums or vacuuming in general, but I've seen so many people go ahead and buy the new Dyson Vacuum recently. But it is a fully cordless vacuum that gives you up to 60 minutes of runtime, as well as the LCD screen on the top giving you 3 different modes, including Eco, Regular, and also Boost. The next piece, if you're looking to shop for any like photographer in your life, is the Peak Design bag, and it comes in 2 sizes. This right here is a smaller 20L, and there also is the 30L. But the reason why I like this bag so much is because it is just so well thought out for any photographer. This bag right here has a very high nylon count, which makes it water resistant and also very tear resistant. So I've had this bag for about 2 years now, and it's been through everything. And as you can see, it still looks completely brand new, especially in this gray checkered color. You can also quickly open the bag up with like a magnetic latch and just open it up, have your camera on the top, but you can also open it from the side and access all the same compartments to grab your lenses and memory cards, and there's even a pocket on the top to fit your laptop, tablet, and also a small pocket for other memory cards and accessories. It is also very comfortable on the back, so for many hours you'll be perfectly fine, and there is often a strap that goes to the front as well, but I took that off. This comes in at a price point of $259, which I think is a pretty reasonable price for a very high quality photographer bag. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this video of some of the best tech gifts under $500 as well as under $1,000. And the next episode is going to cover some of the top phones, top laptops, and TVs, so you don't want to miss that. And in this video, I just wanted to bring together a lot of products in different categories that I think is going to be the most common categories for a big gift. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoy this, and thanks for watching.